10 or 11 points better per 100 possessions when he's on the floor. What have been from three, the guys in white better tighten up tonight.
Man, they didn't make many of them against Ole Miss, just 4 for 29. Kawasi Reeves says, hey, Mr. Announcer. Santiago Vescovi lets go at 3, and he knocks his first attempt down after a pump. New Florida center. He's been good as a reserve and now into a starting role with Castleton on the bench. And he throws up a jump hook over Plot. And now Kennedy Chandler from the baseline. He's got his first 2.
I like what Chandler did.
And Appleby in the starting lineup for the first time in a few games tonight. Vescovi throws another one in.
Go find a white jersey and deliver a blow.
Shot clock now at 3 seconds. Appleby will launch. And he got it from the logo.
27 of his last 28 attempts are from the three-point line.
It's hard to fathom.
It's hard to imagine, yes.
Chandler.
Their offense in different ways. I mean, DeRugi's a guy that can go get you some. Jatobo's got to be a force around the rim. But see,
and he comes away with a steal, and now a burst to get into the front court. He will dish it, and McKissick finishes. Here's a show, a little three-quarter court with Zakai Ziegler, at the front of that. He is boost off the bench, and Anthony Darude
beat it.
Here's McKissick. Puts up a 3, and he drains it. Jones will get it across the timeline. Looking against that Tennessee press. Fleming back on the floor. And McKissick rattles another home. Powell denied, taken away from Myron Jones, and he'll win the race to the rim.
You hammered inside to Plavsic and let him take advantage of his size. Can he get one of the 2 small guards going downhill?
Ziegler says, I'll take it. And how did Chandler and Ziegler help each other?
Well, you got 2 guys on the floor now, Tom, that can really drive the ball. So
threes, and now the takeaway. Here's Chandler now. Tennessee back in it. Chandler with a smile, and they don't show up. Here's Chandler, open, didn't take it. Turns it into a 15-footer. That's a good shot.
That wins you ball games. That was a very detailed, disciplined closeout by Jones. Loved it.
Bam! Reeves drills one.
It's Rose. All I've ever heard out of that young man. He's got all the intangibles that you love as a coach.
Great academic background and a great start. This game they had been in those previous 3. Vescovi. Both teams in love with the 3. Drives, kicks, James. No. Fulkerson tapped it up and left it short. And Florida shoots 52. And a
are fueled by it.
Wow, Fleming got right to the rim. Kind of like what they do at the right field bleachers at Yankee Stadium. Get everybody involved. Here's James with the turnaround. Tennessee's put a nice little run together.
Nice.
Off the window. Kamwa.
Really good inside.
Vescovi pushes it. Kamwa gathers. And he gets it up and in. Great look. Here's Appleby. Shot clock at 7. Rises. Drains it.
Man.
And shoves it over to Powell. And he shares it to Vescovi.
What a cut.
It finds its home. It's a 1-point Vescovi. Halfway home, Gatek with the rebound, and he gets a timely moment.
Mike White really likes this kid. He's going to have to put on some weight and some strength, but he's got a motor that's really hard to find, and a guy that's 6'9". He was set, just trusting that we always fill that backside corner. Man, is that kid good and phenomenal.
3-point makes tonight. Another one coming for Chandler. Came in at just 60% from the free throw line.
Someone's going to have to drive it.
Gatek pulls up. Fulkerson got a piece of it. DeRugi found it.
Yourself out of right now if you're Florida, but so far so good.
Fulkerson forced DeRugi into a bad shot. Vescovi gets free.
Wow.
And he comes offhand for the reverse. 5. McKissick's got to hurry. He got James in the air. Mike White didn't get the whistle. He's beside himself. Vescovi rejected to the cheerleaders.
And that is a foul in every day in college basketball. But so hard for Mike White right now to put that not called foul behind him and move on. I've been in that spot.
2.5 minutes.
There's a size screen on the inside, small on big.
Fulke goes to his left.
It worked. We saw it last.
Florida turnovers this half after only 4 in the first half. DeRougie down the lane.
So explosive, and he is so dangerous in the middle third of the floor, but nobody gets back.
And Calmo fits that one home.
Tennessee will try to pop that ball on any closeout. Florida trying to see the official make a call.
It's DeRougie.
Way in the finding of the three-point shooter. And
now on DeRougie. Spins in the lane, finger roll, and he got a whistle and a foul.
Tom, I'm just telling you, man, you pour 3 days into preparation as a staff, and you lose sleep over off of Josiah Jordan James, right? So Mike wouldn't be questioning who was out of bounds off of, right?
Unless he wanted to get a stoppage,
Bam.
and he got it, and he got a 3. Tennessee's going to win this one at 6 straight at home against Florida, and a tough road trip for Mike White. They dropped to 0-2, 2 losses in the last 3 days.